So kind of,
Mm,
going back to your childhood, I always ask artists, was there someone early on in your education or even in your family that inspired you to start making art? Preschool, kindergarten era, or, how did that work?
mm.
Your inspiration?
I mean, it's kind of hard to go back that far to be honest, you know what I mean? Um there were no artists that I knew of in my family, everybody was very practical, let's just say. You know, I guess what I was kind of inspired by was my and my aunt and my uncle who traveled a lot. They went abroad, and so they would bring back things that would kind of get me thinking about travel,
Nice.
so that was very exciting to me to know that they had been all these different places. And I always wanted to get on a plane and go places, and I have. And so I think that's been the inspiration, is kind of trekking, you
Nice.
know.
No, that's
Mhm.
amazing. I was so blessed that my grandmother took me to all the museums, all the galleries in San Francisco as just a 3, 4 year old, so that I got the bug super early. And she was a
Yeah.
seamstress. Her family is just, they had their own business, which is really amazing to, Black owned business, because she's born in 1908. So
Mhm.
they were seamstresses and tailors, and so for Black folks to have their own business that early on was amazing. So she made all her clothes, and so I was always watching her make stuff and use her hands, and so I was super inspired by that. But yeah, then she dragged me as her little buddy to all the
Yay.
museums and galleries, so that's really cool. Like I said, I feel so blessed to have her as an inspiration.